What is going on, YouTube, we back at it again. Some more gameplay here in the United Sim Football Association. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We keeping it moving, we keeping it rocking, we keeping it rolling. You know the vibes. I'm happy that you're here, and we're going to keep the games rolling here. We're going to start out with the West Coast. It's going to be St. Louis and Tacoma hitting the field in this ball game. Got ourselves a real good 1-2 teams currently at the bottom of the totem pole in regards to the Western Conference. But a victory by either one of these teams could kickstart their journey to get back into the race. St. Louis, they got their first W last week. They got their first victory last week, and they're looking to get win number 2. Tacoma, they're currently 0-2 going into this ball game. They're at home. They want the W, and it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes down. I pretty much have it ready to go on my end, so I'm doing some quick adjustments. But as it's rolling, I'm gonna hit that play game button right about now, and we're gonna go ahead and do this darn thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and flip over to it. We're going to be rocking the base ticker for this one. And it looks like we are underway. Let's hit it. Going to send this one away. Tacoma starting with the football, kneeling it down. And let's going to put Mr. B Fazo onto the field. Let's see what's going on here with this one. Going to be interesting to see, no doubt. And we're going to go ahead and start out with a single back set. Mr. Dolph Hustle there in the backfield. He's going to run a route, looking right side and wide open catch. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Sean Justice getting an immediate catch to start this ball game. Just checking something real quick. Tacoma's got a couple of players going into next week's game as Bife's going to set his feet, throws it short and caught, rumbles forward is Dolph Hustle, and that's going to take it to the 44-yard line. Here comes Tacoma on the move inside St. Louis territory. Tacoma coming out on fire. It's rainy here in Washington as they're going to stretch in. There goes Dolph cutting up for a first down play, picking up 10. And Tacoma's already inside the 35, 3 plays later. Let's go ahead and see what they can do here. So far, so good. "33-yard line, they go. Gonna send the man in motion, then handoff, looking for a crease, and there goes Geno McFly coming through after a gain of 4.
Got it. Ready?
Here comes the pass again, short and going to be completed to number 81, Juju Tidwell. And that's going to make it 3rd and short coming up here for Tacoma. Third and 2, almost got a man offsides. And they're going to go ahead and pass it, looking short right side and going to be caught. And there goes number 1 making the catch. Not Stephon Diggs. It's going to be Elijah Diggs picking up 3. And that's going to get him right on the cusp of getting into the red zone here. So far, so good here for the Tacoma offense. Looking real nice. I'll be making some adjustments. Got the strong guy formation, big drop back, blocking solid, going middle of the field, and he can't hang on as he was cutting up into the end zone. Would have been a tough catch to make. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ready, break.
Gonna be passing it here, looking right side and overthrows a touchdown. Zachariah Branch had to step, but B. Fazo airmailed that one. Might have slipped out of his hands. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. Gonna be passing it, looking for a man, goes short with it and caught, but not enough room to turn up. And that's gonna be a catch for a gain of 2. Brian Eshelman, the linebacker, making it happen, but quarterback didn't really give him a chance to cut up field. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna put Tacoma's special teams onto the field. 4th and 8 coming up. And the kick is going to be up and golden there, knocking it through. And that's going to put Tacoma on the board to start this one off. Nice job to start off the week, getting some points. St. Louis looking to turn up a little bit. Another rookie quarterback, Ajay Dexter, getting his first victory. Rookie versus rookie action here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Gonna be sending this one away. It's gonna be returned, taking it past the 15 and struck down around the 17-yard line. Here comes Mr. Dexter, AD, coming to the field. Solid job last week, getting the comeback victory against Dallas. Had the one-hitter quarter play, if you remember. Helped him get the victory. Going to be faking this one and throwing it short. It's going to be caught. Unable to turn up to get some yards after it, but it'll be his first completion of the day. Going to be a gain of 1 to Alvin Chisholm. Going to be passing the short. It's going to be caught, taking it past the 20, a short gain of about 2. And that's going to set up a 3rd and medium situation here for the big homies in St. Louis. I believe from what I was able to see, Tacoma's going to have a couple of players on the defensive side of the ball joining next week. And they'll be all upgraded, all ready to go. You'll love to see it, as that one's going to be caught short of the mark. And that's going to be 4th and 1. Hunter Jackson Jr., the hero of last week, unable to get the extra yards needed. Lakota Sentawakua there with the stop. And we'll see the special teams for St. Louis, but it's going to be the punting side of things. Sending this one away here. And it's going to get inside the 25 here. We'll see the return. Mr. Branch taking that one past the 30. And that's going to put Mr. B. Fazo back onto the field. A victory by Tacoma will move them to the number 4 spot. Stretching this one right side. And that's going to take it to about the 31-yard line. They're going to lose a couple. Tommy Guns, the former New York Mafia, making the play. I'll be passing it here, looking for a man, throws it right side and gonna be caught, secured by Branch. And that's gonna be a 1st down play. Here comes the big homies in Tacoma trying to move the football again. Solid start to their game up to this point. They have the offensive leverage on their first 2 drives, able to get some yards, some completions, some 1st downs. And they got number 34 in the backfield. They'll trust him in this carry, and he's going to make it work. A gain of 10 and a whole lot more than 10 as he gets one last burst to get to the 43-yard line. Tacoma's on the move, folks. They're looking to get this one going and trying to add some more points. biggest troll, aka Kilo Mac, aka Fazo, looking to get their first victories in the USFA as the top dogs, as that's going to be deflected out of the hands of Juju. Great job there by Austin Grant saying no to that play.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, man.
Hand off here, cutting up and getting close to the line of scrimmage. Said they barely passed it. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, looks left side and going to be caught inside the 30. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up here. Nice job there making it happen. And it's going to make it inside the 30-yard line. Can't be mad at it.
On the shake. On the ready. It's showtime, baby. Come on, time to play. Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun.
Sorry about that. Back again, and that's going to be 4th and goal. And it looks like the St. Louis defense is going to make a stop. Call it a sack. Zachary Babineau getting in the backfield, making it happen. And that'll more than likely set up another field goal attempt. And the kick is going to be up and golden there for Tacoma. Another set of points, another field goal. That'll make it happen here. Had to make a quick call for a second, but we good. Making it happen. 6-0 is the score. Going to be returned from the goal line. Here comes St. Louis cutting up, and they're going to give him a free 15. Looks like Brian Eshelman reached a little bit too high, and starting at the 35-yard line is where they're going to keep him. End of the first quarter is here, and St. Louis has a chance to take the lead with the touchdown to get their views right. Let's go ahead and set it up. Going to be faking the handoff here. They're going to send a blitz, trying to get home. Throws it short. Going to be making a catch. It's Namey, and that's going to take it to the 40-yard line. Going to make it second and medium.
Let's go, baby. Here we go.
Gotta be passing it here, looking for a man to launch it to left side, and caught. Making the catches, Hunter Jackson Jr. 2 catches, 35 yards so far in the day. Gonna make it first and 10. St. Louis on the move. Nice adjustment there by the wide receiver too. He looked like he high pointed the ball, stopped on the dime to give himself premium position, faking out the cornerback. In the process, you can't be mad at it. Inside the final 11 minutes of the first half, let's see what they could do here. Single back set, going to be a drop back. They're going to send a blitz. It doesn't get home, left side and deflected. Second and 10, faking a handoff, looking for a man, goes right side and had a potential touchdown wide open, but Ajay, he missed the mark on that play. Third and 10 here. Passing it here, looking for a man, throws right side, going to be caught, rumbling forward, and it looks like St. Louis more than likely will be stopped for a field goal attempt as well. Inside the 25 they go. Gunnar Gunnarsson trying to get the first, couldn't quite break the tackle. And that's going to make it 4th and 3. From the right hash, Daniel Carlstown looking for his first points of the game. And that's going to be knocked through pretty easily. 6-3 is your score. Tacoma coming back onto the field. 2 drives up to this point. 2 field goals. And they're going to come right back, see what they can do here. Kicking this one away. Gonna be a kneel down. He thought about it for a second, but he said, let my quarterback be Fazo, do his thing. I'm going to get open for him. 25-yard line. Gonna be looking to get something popping here, looking for a pass here. Gonna look right side deep, and he's got a one man to beat, but could not get to it with Zachariah Branch. Great defense there on the outside. Gonna make it 2nd and 10. Gonna pass it, looking for a man, got some crossers, gonna go short with the turning up. First down and a whole lot more past the 45. And there goes Mr. Diggs coming through with the big catch. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes Tacoma. Nice crossing pattern. Had all those bodies going across each other. Had enough room to get past the 40. And he's got a lot of speed there. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, spinning around and runs out of room. It's gonna be King Sosa with the sack. 2nd and 19 coming up, and St. Louis gonna back him up a little bit. Handoff, cutting up, and gets chopped down before he could get too far. It's going to be 3rd and 16 coming up. Passing it here, looking for a man right side. Going to be caught by Branch, and that'll get him inside the 45 on the other side, but not past the first down mark. Tacoma's going to have to punt for the first time tonight. Great defense overall there by St. Louis to get him off the field. They're going to go ahead and send this one away to the left side. Where is it going to bounce? Right inside the end zone. Trying to get that bounce cheese there, but not to be. St. Louis with the chance to tie or take the lead with a good drive. Let's see what they could do. Shotgun set. Handoff, pushing forward, makes one man miss and another man miss, getting to the 24. And it's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Passing it here, goes right side and caught wide open, gonna turn up, getting past the 45-yard line. Gunnarsson coming through with a big catch, and they're inside Tacoma territory with that play. It's gonna be first down coming. Handoff, pushing forward, cutting to the 40. Second carry of the game there for Namey. Going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Handoff, trying to find the crease, nothing there. Tacoma's shutting that one down. 3rd and medium coming up. Namey back there again. Going to be passing it, looking middle of the field, and going to be caught turning up and getting away inside the 10. Right at the 10, I should say. There goes number 15, Chris Gentry. The rookie making a good one. And now they're inside the red zone. Nice play. Rookie to rookie action. Avoiding 3 defenders, getting around the edge there. You seen that? That was real nice. They got to go ahead and keep it going, though. Gain of 29 there for the rookie, his first of the game. And I believe they have Mr. Mookie Boo Rising there in the backfield now. And they're going to try, and why not, punch it forward to get about 3. No touchdowns yet, but St. Louis has a chance here at the 7. And they'll keep him out here. They're going to try him again. Why not? Cutting around and get stuck right at the end of that play to pick up about 3. Now it's 3rd and 4 coming. Passing it here. Protection solid. Pass is going to be incomplete, and he cannot hang on. As some of the woes from in the last game where they wasn't able to make those contested catches, it showed its light there. And that was a touchdown there for Ajay that's going to be left on the board. They'll go ahead and take their 3 from the left hash. Kick is going to be up, and it will be good. And we are back to a new ball game, folks. 6-6 is your score. Tacoma coming back onto the field, looking to make an impact. Here comes Tacoma again. Mr. B. Fazo says he's ready to make a play. Almost got a man offsides. Handoff. There goes Dolph. Inside, or outside the 30, I should say. And it's going to be picking up about 6. Both teams not running the football a lot. But both offenses are finding ways to move the football. Just not punching it into the end zone. Who's going to break that curse? Going to be a handoff again. There goes Dolph again, getting to about the 40. They're going to mark him at the 38. And he says he's ready to go. 1st and 10, Tacoma. Going to be passing it. Hit as he throws. Overthrows his man. The pressure forced that incompletion. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Handoff here, cutting up, finding a little bit of a crease, and they've hit the 2-minute warning here. 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun set, 3rd and medium. B. Fazo looking to make an impact. They're going to fake the handoff, spinning away. Hit as he throws, as he launches a deep single man coverage, and just going to be deflected. Honestly, could have been intercepted, but Gum Arabic, he did what he was supposed to do. Great over the head coverage to make sure that pass was nowhere near where it's supposed to go. Gonna be sending this one away. It's gonna be bouncing at the 2 and recovered inside the 10. Great coverage there from the special teams. And St. Louis has 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the second to make an impact. We'll see what they could do. They're gonna start in the shotgun. Tacoma in the 4-3 set, looking for a man is Ajay. AD with a bucket outside the 30 to the 31, and that is how you start out a drive. Passing it here, looking for a man, spinning away from the pressure, then throws a short. It's going to be caught, but he's going to be tackled in bounds after a gain of 1. Actually, no, he got out of bounds. The clock stopped. I thought he was barely in. Shotgun faking the handoff, looking for a man, spinning away, and then gets sacked. No, that's not Najee Wyatt. That's someone else. Gotta see number 95. Single back set, and they're going to start with the ground game. It's going to be a big hole cutting up and getting past the 35-yard line. Unfortunate for St. Louis, that was on 3rd down, short of the mark, and they're going to have to punt it to Tacoma, who has one more timeout and less than a minute to work with. Going to be return this one to about the 19-yard line or so. Tacoma with less than 50 seconds left. Off hustle, doing his thing, averaging 4.7 yards a carry on 10 touches. He needs more, and he's looking for more. So far, he's been utilized very well, I should say. Looking for some big carries, but not on this drive. They need to pass and attack, and it's going to be caught, but it's going to be a short gain. We'll call that 6. Almost got him off sides. Looks like Tacoma's just taking their time and more than likely gonna carry this football as it drains down. Gonna be passing it, and he's gonna go ahead and go left side with it and almost picked off. And now there's 1 more second left. Both defenses playing very well. No touchdowns so far in week 3, as they're going to go ahead and take the kneel down, take it into the half, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and do it. 6-6 is your score, and we're going to go ahead and see what happens in the second half. A fairly even ball game between two teams looking to take the next step of their development. As we'll go ahead and check out a couple highlights here. Seeing across the middle there, the Gentry, one of the bigger plays so far we've seen today. And I think that may be the only highlight. Yes, it is. Ajay Dexter, Efezo, who's going to be the victor. Gonna be sending this one away here. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it's going to be returned here by St. Louis, taking it up the field to about the 23. And it's going to put Ajay back onto the field in this rainy game. Looking to get up there. It's always rainy in Washington. Tacoma leading in the rushing game. They're going to start with the ground to St. Louis, and he's finding a little bit of a crease, cutting up. Going to get to about the 35-yard line, and name is going to turn up a little bit. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Making the handoff here. Throws it right side and overthrows the crossing receiver Chisholm. That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Handoff, pushing forward, cutting up, breaks one tackle to get to the 40. And it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun set, looking for a 1st down. Finds a man wide open and misses his mark. And Najee going to be thinking about that one because that had touchdown potential. And that's going to be 4th and 5 here. St. Louis going to have to punt it away. And don't be too upset. We've seen many a veteran quarterbacks miss those passes. It happens to the best. But right there, Najee's been hitting those passes since college. Since high school. He expects greatness. And I know for a fact that he's upset about that one, but we'll see the other rookie, see if he can make his mark. Dolph hustle once again in the backfield. Handoff, big hole. There goes Dolph. 1st down play. And his first touch of the half, I'd say pretty successful. Now he's definitely over 5 yards a carry. Stretching this right side, nothing doing there. The edge rusher gets home. Bjorn Berserker makes him lose 4. Stretching this right side, and once again, that's not Bjorn, that's the linebacker right there. Thanos Wells coming through with the big play. A gain of 1 on that one. Could have been a lot worse. Gotta get past the 38-yard line to keep the drive alive, and it's not going to happen. That's going to be another sack. King Sosa, the rookie, he says he's ready to make the Pro Bowl with these type of stats. He's starting this season very, very well. And that's going to be another stop here by one of these defenses. St. Louis coming back onto the field. Ajay with another chance. Defense doing its job, I must say. As we're going to see the return from the 30-yard line. Going to bounce this outside and fumbles the football. Who's going to recover it? It's going to be Tacoma with the football. And they got it back. What a hit there to force the fumble. And here comes Tacoma coming through. Gonna pass it here, look for a man. Sets Saul in the pocket, throws it short, but can't hang on. There goes Eshelman. Not to be there. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man, throws it short, gonna be caught, turning it up, and gonna take it past the 42, about the 36. It's gonna be 3rd and 6 coming up. Almost got Berserker offsides there. Going to take off to run. Going to get sacked. And another rookie getting into the sack mix. There goes I'm about to say Zachariah Branch. Zachary Babineau coming through with the play. And even though they did give up the fumble, they force another punt. Neither offense is getting what they want to, as that one is going to be dropped right in the bucket there, right at the 4-yard line. And here comes Ajay looking to bounce back. I formation with Namey in the backfield. They'll stretch it left side, going to cut around, and he's got a lot of room past the 20, trying to juke up, and he's going to get stopped around the 23-yard line. Namey McNamerson doing his thing. Former MVP making it happen. Hangs onto the football. Very even matchup here. Halfway through the third, and we're going to get a penalty here. Send him back 5 yards thanks to the left tackle, I believe. That's going to be 1st and 15 coming up here for St. Louis. Racing a little bit of that big carry, but they're going to give it to him again, and he's not going to get too much there. It's going to be a loss of... Actually, no, it's going to be a gain of about 2. Gonna pass it here. They're sending a blitz. It doesn't get home. Pass right at the sticks, and they're gonna give him the first. Chris Gentry getting his 2nd catch, making it happen. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. Good job by the rookies making it happen here for St. Louis. Gonna be passing it, looking left side, and they tried the curl route there. Pass a little off the mark. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. Second and 10 coming up. Gonna be a handoff cutting up, and that's gonna be a free 15 given by Tacoma. So that's like 7 plus 15. You call that 22 yards. What yard line would that place him? That'll put him on the 45-yard line there of Tacoma. And the drive continues here for Ajay. They said they'll take it, especially with how this game has been going. Both teams have been getting close, but has not punched it in yet. As we're going to see a pass here, going to go right side and wide open, 1st down, and it's going to be secured. There goes Mr. Chisholm coming through with another catch, and here comes St. Louis back in field goal range. Second and 3 coming up. Faking the handoff, got a crosser, gonna throw it to him. 1st down play, breaks 1 tackle, is Gunner inside the 15 down to the 13. And they're on the move again. Going to be handing this one off, cutting up and getting inside the 10. There goes Namey with another carry down to the 8.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Okay, break.
Making them quick motion and then a handoff. There goes Mookie getting to about, actually getting right back to the line of scrimmage. That's really about it. It's going to be 3rd and medium. Namey's back there again. And they're going to go ahead and pass it, looking for a man. Taking off to run is Ajay. Throws it short, and he's going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage again. And once again, the defense is here, making it happen. It's going to be 4th and medium. Should see another field goal attempt in St. Louis with the chance to take the lead. Kick is up and all day. St. Louis on top. Not a pretty game by any stretch of the imagination, but we have ourselves a game to start out this week. I can't be mad at it. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. And this has overtime potential if it keeps going at this rate. We'll see if Tacoma can get into the end zone on this drive. Sending this one away here. 9-6 is your score. Another kneel down, and Tacoma's coming onto the field. Forced the fumble. Couldn't quite get into the end zone. And now they're going to have to drive the length of the field to make it happen. Handoff. No, it's going to be a read option. It's going to be taken off, and he's going to get absolutely nothing out of it. 2nd and 10 coming. Beautiful defense there, led by Scary Terry Harrison. I believe he led in tackles last week to get the victory on defense. Says he's looking to do it again. Shotgun set. Here comes Befazo, middle of the field, and almost throws a pick. As Gun Arabic almost had his hands on that one. Gonna be 3rd and 10 coming. Passing it here, looking for a man and gonna get sacked. And there goes Austin Grant coming through with the sack. It's gonna be 4th and 15 coming up. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. Let's go ahead and throw your 4s up. Let's go ahead and get into it. St. Louis getting the stop. They're going to get the ball back, a chance to extend the lead, put the pressure on Tacoma. Neither offense hit the end zone. Have ourselves a field goal game. We haven't seen one of these in a while, at least with not at least one touchdown. But right now it's looking all defense in this one. Going to be cutting up to the right side, and some decent speed there by Gun Arabic. He's going to set him up at the 43. Shotgun set. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Sets his feet, throws left side. It's gonna be caught. And that is gonna be a reception as well. Chris Gentry adding on his 3rd catch of the game. 3 catches, 24 yards. Passing it here, right side, and going to be caught. Gunnarsson picking up about 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. Not a lot of shots down the field by either of these teams. I believe I've seen maybe 5 total. in this ball game. A lot of intermediate and short routes from what we've been seeing, but maybe the rain is affecting that. Gonna be passing it here, looks left side and gonna be caught. There goes Hunter Jackson doing it again, and that's gonna make it 1st and 10. Here comes St. Louis. Sometimes you just gotta take a shot over the number 24 right there. You seen, he was like, I know my receiver's gonna be there, I'm gonna trust him. And that's exactly what helped them get into Tacoma territory again for what I believe is gonna be the 4th time of this ball game. Only 9 points to show for it though. Looking short and gonna be no good there. 18 for 25 so far for Mr. Ajay Dexter. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Gonna be passing this one and gonna be sacked again. It's gonna be Reggie Green coming through with the big play. It's gonna be 3rd and 19 coming up. Passing it here, looking left side and caught, turn it up and gonna be a face mask. And that was a horrible penalty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's gonna give him a free 15 and back into field goal territory. That's gonna get him inside the 30. So gonna be interesting to see what they do there. Automatic 1st down. St. Louis on the move. And they got Mookie Boo Rising. Had a long touchdown last week. They're going to give it to him again up the middle through a crowd and picking up 5. His 4th carry of the game. Definitely need to get him some more touches as well. Got to make some adjustments there to that depth chart. See if they can find a playbook that can complement both backs. As we're going to see a pass here, middle of the field, and sliding to the catch is Hunter Jackson Jr. Another one on the game. His 5th, and he's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 12. Tacoma needs a turnover or hold to a field goal, and for their offense to wake up. But giving up a touchdown here with this much time is not a good thing. Going to be a fake of the handoff here, looking for a man, sets his feet and had a touchdown right there. But the unsteady feet forced that one. Pressure coming to him. He's going to be 2nd and 10. Handoff and going nowhere with it. And here comes Tacoma's chance to get off the field. Passing it here, looking for a man, gonna launch middle of the field and trying to dive and catch. But Hunter Jackson couldn't get his hands on it. And that's gonna be 4th and 7. To the field goal they go. Left hash all day, his 4th field goal of the game. And that's going to go ahead and knock it through. (12-6) is your score. First team to hit double digits. Took us to the 4th quarter to get there. A lot of field goals here. We're going to call 6 total field goals. 2 by Tacoma, 4 by St. Louis. But Tacoma could erase all that with a great drive and an extra point to give them the lead. So all is not lost. B. Fazo, a chance for a fourth quarter comeback here. Looking for a pass. Gonna be set on the pocket to take off. It then launches it and going to be a dive and catch. There goes Zachariah Branch, showing Hunter Jackson Jr. on the other side how to get it done. It's going to take it to the 38-yard line. Good job there. Going to be a handoff. There goes Dolph, taking it to about the 45. And it's going to make it 2nd and 4. Going to be passing this right side and trying to hang on to it, and Zachariah does it again, getting the midfield. And the drive continues here. 5 catches, 61 yards there for Mr. Branch, coming through in a big way. They need to get the job done. Maybe we could see number 0 get involved into this one. Sean Justice having a slow start to his campaign, working with the rookie quarterback here. And he is on the field right there in the slot at the bottom of the screen. He's going to go ahead and hand it off, though. Sheds off the first tackle, trying to bounce it, go horizontal. And the defense of St. Louis too fast for that. Bukaki Bulma there with the tackle. Second and 10 coming. Looking for a pass. Short is gonna be caught, and that'll make the third down a lot more manageable. 60% completion percentage so far for B. Fazo. 5 minutes and some change left in the fourth quarter. It's winding down, but these are the plays you got to make if you want to be contenders. Capitalizing on third downs, and now you got to get past the 40. B. Fazo looking to get the job done. All these receivers out here, he's got the talent. Now he's got to make it happen with a big play, and I think he found one. Jamal Allen gets the score against his former team. Touchdown, Tacoma. Kick is up, and Tacoma scores their first touchdown, the first touchdown of the week. And they're going to go ahead and keep it moving here. You love to see it. St. Louis now down 1. They only need a field goal. They've scored nothing but field goals. And in this case, if they get a good drive, kick a field goal, they could potentially win this ball game. All is not lost here. Sending this one away to about the middle part of the end zone, and Ajay Dexter, now he has a chance for a game-winning comeback. Both these quarterbacks doing their best. Ajay says he's been doing it in college. He's an ECFL original. He says he's ready to make it happen here. Shotgun set. He's going to pass it here. He got some crossers, goes for the tight end, and he does hang on to it. Going to pick up 5 on the play. Going to be passing it here, middle of the field, and caught. First down play. 4 minutes left in the fourth. St. Louis trying to drive. They're going to get to the 37. Shotgun set again. Receivers to Ajay's left. Gonna go ahead and go right with it and caught, turn it up. There goes Mookie, getting back to the line of scrimmage, and that's really about it. Gonna be tackled in bounds. Actually, I take that back. He got his foot out of bounds there at the end of the play. It's gonna be second down coming up here. Gonna be passing it. Gonna be hit as he's sacked. And there goes Brian Eshelman taking them down. 3rd and 15. And I'd have to think that this is 4 down territory. My personal opinion, if you're this close to your end zone, maybe a field goal. I mean, maybe a punt wouldn't be the worst thing. But things to consider, especially if they get close. If they get close, I'd say go for it. But it's going to be cutting it. Is they're going to go and throw it short. It's going to be Mookie getting as best as he can. About 6. 4th and 8 coming. And they are going to go with the conservative route. Hope the defense can make the play necessary, as we're going to see a return to about the 20. And Tacoma has the lead. A couple first downs, burn some timeouts, and St. Louis has a chance. Going to be passing it and going to be caught for about 9. And St. Louis is going to call the timeout here. Going to be a handoff, cutting up, and easy first down there. And there goes Dolph Hustle looking to get his first win. That's going to be very helpful. St. Louis still has 2 timeouts still, so they'll need to go ahead and get one more, and they can secure this W right here. They're doing a very good job. That touchdown to Jamal Allen, making it happen. Dolph Hustle looking to get some carries here to close this game out, and he's going to get shut down. And it's going to be the second to last timeout called for St. Louis.
Ready, break!
Gonna be handing this one off, cutting up around town, breaks one tackle and takes it to about the 40. And St. Louis needs to get off of the field on display here. Clock is gonna burn after this 3rd down regardless. St. Louis has no more timeouts, but this is the play to give yourself one last chance. Making the handoff here. B. Fazels look for the knockout punch. Throws on the run deep in the middle of the field and almost picked off. And honestly, he probably should have picked that off if they wanted the best case scenario. Get a chance for a return. But St. Louis defense, they get the stop they need. And Najee has one more chance. Sending this one away. Assassin Moon gonna be a return from the 10-yard line, cutting up, and he's got a lot of room to get to the 25. I'll say about 40 yards will get them where they need to be. They said there's a fumble, but if there was, he recovered it, so not too big of a deal. Art the Clown there with the hit. And Najee Dexter only needs a field goal, like I said before, a little bit over 90 seconds here in this ball game, and they're going to go ahead and hike it here, looking middle of the field, and going to be punched out at the last second. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, goes over the top, and he's gonna hang on to it this time, getting past midfield. Alvin Chisholm. They're about 15 yards away from good field goal range. They're not out of it yet. We have ourselves a game here. Make sure you show some love. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Twitch, follow the Twitch, get in the Discord. You can make these plays too. 1 minute 5 seconds left, and that is going to be a false start, so that's going to back them up. But it does stop the clock, all things considered, so I guess it does help them out if they want to think of it like that. Going to be looking for a man to throw it to, throws it right side and just throws it away. As you see right there, the target yard line of 35. They're about 20 yards away from it now. Going to be passing it here, looking, go short with it and call it. Actually, I take that back. That's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 15 coming up. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, gonna launch this left side and going to be incomplete. And Art the Clown, he says no to that play. Gonna be a free play here, looking for a man, goes short with it, is going to be caught, so they'll have another chance here and try it again. Offside's pretty easy there. That'll get them back into Tacoma territory, but now they need some extra yards here. Need to get past the 38-yard line. All the receivers out. They need something. They're going to go short with it, and he had his man, and he missed his mark. And that is going to put Tacoma in the win column, as Alvin Chisholm is lost. I don't know where he's at. But be Fazo. Prep your team for victory formation, as Tacoma's going to hold on to a 1-point lead late in the 4th. No timeouts left for St. Louis to burn the clock. And that's going to be the end of that one, folks. Final score 13-12. As we'll go ahead and get set up for this one. Going to be on Twitch tonight for this ball game, just to show a little bit of love. And I'll go ahead and show the... As soon as I can find my cursor, where are you? There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and show off. We're going to be on tonight for Twitch, so make sure you watch out for that. Detroit and New York is going to be the set tonight. Going to be interested to see how that one goes down. You already know how we do, and we're going to go ahead and keep it rolling here as always. Let's go ahead and get back to this set as we check into the statistics here in this ball game. As soon as I can find my cursor again, thank you. Now let's go ahead and check out these stats, man. Not a lot of offense here. The rain looked like it hurt a lot of the passing attack here, but we'll see as we go through the stats. Even on first downs, One turnover, but it didn't affect too much. And as you see, they had the ball for pretty much the whole game, split down the middle. As you see, Ajay Dexter 25 for 39, 261, no TDs, no interceptions there. B Fazo 17 for 28, 208, one touchdown, long of 44 there for the big homie right there. As you see, Ajay's longest is 32. Rushing wise, Dolph Hustle 18 for 73. Namie McNamerson 11 for 75. B Fazo 4 for -3, but most of it was due to the kneel downs. Mookie Rising 4 for 11 doing his thing. Gene McFly 2 for 6. Not a lot of rushes overall outside of the main backs here. Need to see if we could go ahead and get that rolling. Namie with the longest carry of the day for 20 yards. Dolph had a 14-yarder. Receiving wise, starting with Tacoma, leading catcher Will B. Zachariah Branch there for 6 for 67, doing his thing. Jamal Allen 3 for 64 and a TD. Juju Tidwell 2 for 14. Dolph Hustle 2 for 14. Elijah Diggs 2 for 26. Brian Eshelman 1 for 2. Sean Justice 1 for 21. And looking at the drops, Eshelman and Justice had 1 apiece. Jamal Allen 44 yards, the longest catch of the game. Diggs and Justice each had a 20-yarder or higher, you know what I'm saying? On the other side, we have Gunnar Gunnarsson leading the way, 8 catches, 93 yards, doing his thing. Hunter Jackson Jr. 5 for 62. Mookie Rising 4 for 19. Bush Entry 3 for 42. Alvin Chisholm 3 for 40. Gresham, that's a bot player, Namie 1 for 5. So 8 total touches there for Mookie. Need to get some more carries there for him, though. He's got the carry juice to do it. As you see right there, Hunter with 2 drops, Gunnarsson, a bot, and Mookie coming through with 1. And Gunnar Gunnarsson led the way, 32 yarders the long. Hunter Jackson Jr. with a 30-yarder. Gentry and Chisholm each pitching in with a 20-yarder. Defense, let's go ahead and talk about it. King Sosa and Krishan Cresswell led the way with 7 tackles. Tommy Guns with 6, Leon Kennedy with 5, along with Thanos Wells and Gum Arabic. Bukaki Boma there with 4. Terry Harrison and Austin Grant also with 4. Bjorn Berserker there with 3, with Zachary Babineau and Tommy Salami. Williams, Gunnarsson, and a bot picking up 1. Tackles for loss, Babineau and Sosa had 2. Williams, Berserker, Boma, Grant, and Guns each had 1. Sack wise, Babineau had 2 along with Sosa, so 2 rookies doing their thing, and veteran Austin Grant coming back to St. Louis, going to pick up 1 himself. No picks on the day. Gum Arabic with 2 pass deflections, Guns and Grant with 1. No fumbles here. Well, there's a recovery that was by Arabic though. After I don't even know how he recovered a fumble. Like there was no fumble on that, you know what I'm saying? But that's all the stats here. As we move to the other side, the leading tackler will be Kilo Mack there with 9. Lakota Sinwakua with 9. Art the Clown doing his thing with 7. Brian Eshelman gets 6. Wiley Coyote gets 6. Giovanni Valentine with 5. Casey Bronco the second with 4. And what should be his final game there, Zach Elliott gets 3. Reggie Green gets 1. Gene McFly and Quentin Sakiums and Ryan Shanahan gets 1. Reggie Green doing his thing along with Sakiums and Wiley Coyote getting a tackle for loss. Sack wise, Green, Sakiums, and Eshelman get 1. Interception wise, nothing there. Pass deflections 1 by a bot. Kilo Mack forced a fumble, no recovery though, and that's all the defensive stats there. As we move into special teams, starting with Daniel Carlstown, 4 field goals made, no extra points because they scored no touchdowns. Sasson Moon, 1 extra point made because they scored the only touchdown. But he also made 2 field goals to give him the lead. So great job there, special teams wise. A lot of punts here tonight. We got 6 for 276 there for Sasson Moon, averaging 46. Daniel Carlstown, average 48 and some change on 4. Kick return wise, Gum Arabic, the only one returning today, 3 for 58. Punt return wise, Gum Arabic 2 for 25. Zachariah Branch 4 for 22. as we go into the scoring summary. Pretty easy setup. A pair of field goals here for Tacoma to start it out. St. Louis came in the second quarter doing the same thing to tie it up. Then Carlstown had a field goal to give St. Louis their only lead, and then they lost it in the fourth quarter after extending their lead to 6. They gave up the touchdown to their former wide receiver Jamal Allen out the slot, coming through a 44-yard banger. As we'll go ahead and review that play as soon as I can find it. Let's see if I can find it here. It's pretty much here. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and see if I can find Jamal Allen. I'm pretty sure he's on this side. Yes, he is. Let's see if I can find him. There you go. So let's go ahead and review this play. So Bukaki Boma, he let him through. He didn't bump him. He just let him take that outside leverage. And Jamal Allen, he's as fast as you can ask for in a receiver. Look at the distance from where he was, and he's going to take that easy touchdown there. I thought he was in a slot, but he was actually on the outside. Great job there on that play. That was really the main highlight there. Not a lot of crazy plays, as you can see. And we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Like I said before, we're going to hit the game tonight. Detroit and New York. I did say it was for YouTube, but wasn't able to record for this ball game, so I'll just do this one when I get back home. And you already know the vibes. We keep the games rocking. We keep the games rolling. So I'll see you on Twitch for this one. And outside of that, I'll go ahead and talk to you later.